Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal la Yahweh Bahasam Yahweh Shai Bahasam Rukakutash Barakati Yahweh Barakati Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rukakutash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Maka'ala, and today I want to talk about debt. Right, the debt that Esau puts on the world. Right, debt is dragging down the developing world. Right, the violent protests that began in Nairobi in June appeared to erupt suddenly, a direct response to the government's proposal of a contentious finance bill the month before. Right, so they got a debt. Right, Kenya has a debt that they're trying to pay off, man. Putting hell on everybody, man. It says they slashed the federal budget, including health spending. All right. They delayed salary payments to civil servants. Right, they had to issue an international bond at an eye-watering 10% interest rate. And it says Kenya is now spending 75% of its tax revenue on debt service. All right, so man, imagine you making money, you got a job, you making money, and you gotta pay you gotta pay 75% in taxes, man. You imagine that? I mean, taxes are already ridiculous as it is right now, but imagine 75% of your money gone. That's how Kenya is right now. And it says right here, and it tells you right here who the debt is from. And 38% of countries eligible for development assistance from the World Bank. Okay, the World Bank, which is an Edomite-owned institution. Right, per capita GDP is lower today than it was before the pandemic. A drop the bank has described as a historic reversal in development. Okay, so, all right, Esau got the whole world in debt. So the world can't prosper as long as this devil stays in power. Right, Habakkuk 2 verse 1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. In his soul, that's talking about Esau, man. All right, he's lifted up, he's proud. And, you know, what's that verse that says, because judgment is not executed speedily, the heart of man is set to do evil, you know, roughly paraphrasing. So, you know, Esau, he's like, oh, God, ain't no God. God's never coming back. Jesus never coming back. The Lord is not coming back. You know how they are. So they believe that, you know, because of that, they act the way they do. All right, you know, what's that phrase? I heard of a phrase when the cats are not home, the mice play, or something like that. Hey, since the Lord is not here, they think they can just do whatever they want. All right, but the just is gonna continue living by their faith. All right, the judge is still gonna continue by faith, and waiting for Yahweh Shai to come back and do what he gotta do. All right, verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine. All right, it's a way of life. He tries to export to the rest of the world democracy and feminism and all that garbage. Right, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Right, he's always invading other countries. Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right, and trying to, put every country in the world under their banner, under their control, right, through war and death. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. And that's a metaphor talking about the debt, right? The debt that the devil puts on everybody in the world, right? Through the World Bank, right? The IMF, right? The International Monetary Fund. All right, and the central banks in several countries, which they also run. All right, a lot of people think central banks in many countries are sovereign, but they're not. Especially in America, man. They are not sovereign. Right, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. All right, so the Lord is going to rise up at the nation of Israel first, right, to come up against this devil, and then even the other nations. They're going to get some licks in too. All right. Because Esau has treated everybody like shit. With all these debts, war, the wine. All right, so they're gonna be booties onto us. All right, and booty, that's talking. That's not talking about ass. All right, that's talking about they're gonna be, what they own, them and everything they own is gonna belong to us. All right, that's booty right there. All right, I can't wait to grab that booty. Lord willing, man. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.